So today I'm doing a little bit of thrifting at our local Goodwill store, and we're going to see what we can find for homeschool supplies. So let's get started. I was so excited about this haul that I did for the school supply haul. I got lots and lots of books for my kids, and they're all beginner reader books or level 1 books, and they were only 99 cents each. So some of them were even 50 cents because they were marked half price depending on the color of the tag. And so I got all these books right here. And I think that this is a great place to go if you're trying to get a cheaper alternative to getting books, especially when they're beginning to learn how to read and you don't want to go to the library and get a lot of cards. You don't want to go to the library and get a lot of books for them because they might rip the books or you may have to replace them and things like that. But these are super, super cheap. And if they rip them, it's not a big deal. I can always go to the store and get some more level 1 books or some beginner reader books. These are things that I'd like to have in my homeschool because they can read them independently and they don't necessarily need my help to read them. If maybe a little bit of help for some of the words that they don't know. But after a while, they'll get the hang of it and they can just pick the book off the bookshelf and call it a day. And then this book right here is a scholastic book. It's a reading book that I'm going to be using for the curriculum for my daughter, for my second grader. And what I like about this book is that there are different stories in here that are a level that she can read at. If she needs some assistance, then that's cool too. Not a big deal. But there's about 10 different stories in here that she can read, and I just have them assigned in her curriculum on the lesson plans that I have in my other thing that I'll do another video for. And this book did not come with any lesson plans or questions or guidance or anything like that. I'm creating it all by myself. So this is just supplemental material. And I really like this book, another important book. I got this one at the thrift store as well, just like all these other books. And this book just shows you the importance of all themselves in general and why they're important, and different things that they can take away from the book to hold on to and have as values and morals for themselves. Because I feel like a lot of times as kids they don't realize how important they are, but they actually have a lot of more value than they might realize. This was a really cool book to add to a special unit that I might be doing on oceans, possibly throughout the school year. So I got this one. It's also great for all those questions, all those why questions that your kids might have. So I grabbed that one. And this one, how nearly everything was invented. There's a lot of questions usually in my house for my kids about how this works, why that works, why is this way, how come this, and this, stuff like that. And this book answers a lot of those questions. And I got really lucky when I went to Goodwill because you never know what you can find when you go in, because sometimes it's a hit or miss. Sometimes there's not much and other times there's a crazy amount that you probably can't even get it all. And it breaks it down in the table of contents based on the category of what you might be looking for to answer for your child. This is a great, great resource. And I added this book for my kids so that they can learn more about God and Jesus and the things that He has done for us. This one's specifically about bad days and what God has done to improve them. And this, I got this puzzle piece. It's a 300-piece puzzle. And I got this because I plan on doing a unit on the solar system in the school year. And I thought that this would be a fun thing to do. My daughter loves doing puzzles, so this is perfect. And it was super cheap as well. I got this also for added supplemental material for different lesson plans throughout the school year. I think in September there's one on trees. We have a lesson on that. Social studies, we have some things too on how plants grow and things like that. So I thought this would be a great addition. And what I did first was create the curriculum and pick out what workbooks I'm going to be using. I read through everything and I know what's going to be used and planned, and then I decided to go from there. And I was very lucky to find this book. This is an everyday mathematics book. I've never heard of it before, but it came with the workbook as well as student reference book. And I thought that that was great to have together to find for like $1.99 each. They have the material in here is very similar to what she's learning in second grade. So I figured near the end of the school year, we could start introducing some of this maybe over the summer, or at the beginning of next year, I might just start using it at that point. But she loves math, so I figured that this would be a great investment, and it's super, super cheap too. So that's what I found inside of this thrifting haul for school supplies. Specifically for books is what I was looking for, and I found a ton of them, and I'm really, really happy with my purchase. And next time I go on a thrift haul, I will definitely bring you guys along and see what I can record along my journey. I'll see you in the next video. Yeah.
I changed my mind.
Okay.
I want to wear something else.
Go ahead, change your clothes.
It's starting again.
Change your clothes.
And I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
I know what to wear. Can I still keep these on?